for each of the three.
Okay. So 13,
Oh.
22 for the three of us.
Yep. Oh, and I'm about to add that to mine and Grump's.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so I need to pull the calculator out again. So for me, that's actually a total of 1330. Because I already had 8 gold. Which also means that changes me to 0 gold, but 136 platinum.
Yeah, roughly.
Zarni is muy rich. And she's going to be a lot smarter with that for reasons.
Said it was 1,000. It was 1,250
No.
gold for the four-way split, the one that wasn't stolen.
Yeah, for the 4-way, but that's after we get back to town.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just adding that to my sheet now, just because like I'll forget later.
Yeah, same.
Can you type out that number?
1250.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm flitting between so many screens, it's not even funny.
Yeah, you're good. I'm just...
Oh, Sid.
Okay, cool.
Which would mean that would bump me to... Oh, God. 125. 125 plus 136, 261.
Oof. Them's a lot of golds.
That's platinum.
I know.
And mind you realize that the hand wraps could make Zarni's whips hair whips a kind of a strong weapon.
Yeah.
And that's kind of awesome.
I'll add that into Jory's as well.
I love the idea that if you wanted to, Blaster, you could just go full bait. Since it is a finesse weapon.
Yeah.
And that makes me very happy.
So for some reason, me and Jory both have the same amount of gold.
How did that happen?
We happen to be on the same numbers.
It's because
like literally,
Jory doesn't use it that often.
I know, I'm just picking on you.
Grump, you there?
A voice does not say. Oh, have him completely end Discord as a end as a program and then restart it.
Okay. Did you hear that, Grump?
No, because he's not connecting.
Voice doesn't seem to be connecting.
Yeah. And to fix that, we have to completely close the program out.
That means I have to...
Yeah.
Completely close Disco. Because I don't want to get up. I have to get up. Oh my gosh.
Hello?
I'm here.
Is the Grump connecting?
Welcome to our market, potential customer.
Hey everybody.
Hey, there you are.
Not
Nope.
really.
There we are.
I'm on Astrid's headset at the moment.
Oh,
Something's off with my system about the Wi-Fi not connecting to it for some reason.
oh.
Whack.
Anyway, she's working on it. It'll be a minute.
All right, well, no rush.
All right.
Well, you know what? I'm going to put some water in the freezer then, so be right back then.
I'm going to get myself some water, so I will be right back. Yeah.
The only thing I can think of is maybe you need to see if it needs to.
Gonna reboot my whole system. I'll be back in a minute.
Take your time, old man.
Hey,
Take your time.
you're not married to her
You're my-
yet. You don't get to call me that.
Fair enough, sir.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I am back.
You are back. Yes, you are.
As opposed to everyone else who was front.
Uh-huh.
Also have a chicken dinner.
Winner, winner.
Mm-hmm.
Grumps. Oh, technicalities. Oh, pain in the tuchus.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello, Gump.
Yay! Still
We're
waiting
all-
on.
Okay,
Nope, we're still waiting on the grump.
no worries.
Why?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
I am here.
Sometimes I wish I could be there just to help.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be quiet because clearly I don't know enough.
She's working on it, everybody.
Yep. Being even on the phone, that's kind of wild.
Okay, can you hear?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Here.
Yep.
Keep Dad's
Crystal
phone off
clear.
Wi-Fi. It's the Wi-Fi.
Oh.
That's wacky.
Huh.
So, Dad, you can come back in. It's on your head, on your phone. Okay. We need to run a hard line from my router box to your power. That's the only thing I can think of.
So apparently I'm talking over the phone.
Yep.
Well, that Firefox up and running.
Okay. I'm sorry for getting frustrated. I don't know why. But for some odd reason, the Wi-Fi is not working on his phone or his computer.
Dear Lord. Both at the same time.
But my hard line is working fine.
But he's able to connect to game, though.
Yeah. You can just imagine the confused expression on my face mixed with rage. Okay. So sorry, everybody, for the technical difficulties.
Okay, here we go. Launch game.
Downside is I now have to basically close my door, and my room is boiling
Yeah, I'll
hot.
close mine too.
Okay, if you close yours, I can have mine open, because it is hot in here.
It's getting hot in here.
Is that better?
Yes. Okay, alrighty. Let's get this show on the road. Hiya, everybody. It's Astrid and Company. And holy cow, we're so sorry for the technical difficulties.
C'est la vie.
All good. C'est la vie.
I am Astrid. I play Zarni Greenblade, and y'all almost got to see exactly why she has the temperament she does. It's because the player has the same one. Our pronouns
Hey.
are she, they. Passing up to my partner.
Hey there, I'm Blasty, also known as Blast Flight. I'm playing Sojourner Wind. Our pronouns are he, they. Throwing it to Wandrin. Let's get it rolling.
Hello, I am Wandrin, and my character is Iskander Bey of House Castrioti Sertova. Our pronouns are both she, her. Passing it off to Grumpy.
Hello, I'm Grumpy Bear. I'll be playing Jory Fortos. Our pronouns are he, him, and I'll pass this off to our game mistress, Fiona.
And hey, hi everyone. This is Fifi Squeaks, also known as Fiona. Pronouns are she, her. As the dungeon game's mistress, I am everyone that is friends with, angry at, or ambivalent towards the party. As always, I'm going to go ahead and pass it back to Blasty for a recap.
Episode 42, A Leg Over Drelev. The Tiger Lords have been defeated. Armag, the thrice blessed, the thrice born, and his accursed blade have been put to rest. Party faced some of the trials of the mountain, but chose the more tactical route of avoiding the problems. When faced with the Iron Guardian, the team deployed acid attacks and magic to devour the armor whole. When faced with the wise man Zorek, they spoke the facts. The fact that he was too long for the world, and that Mother Vulture bid him rest. They faced Armag, and despite his regs, they kept him humble on the ground and constantly disarmed. The sword attempted to take control of a party member, but was put to rest with the accursed shield at its side. Now the party makes haste to their next challenge. Alright. And that...
So I will say that after factoring in what you've done so far in defeating Armag, as well as successfully rescuing Tamari, Nemesti from the Tiger Lords, you have earned 10 of the 20 liberation points that you need. Obviously, Drelev still needs to be handled before you can successfully liberate Drelev, but you're already halfway towards your goal. The question is, what will you do now? How will you prepare? Now.
Well, I thought we were going to check out that other spot before we left to go back to town to prepare.
Well, I actually was going to mention that because of the earlier success, the critical success on the Mystic Carriage is still available for the next 8 days before you have to ride it to go back home. So you have 8 days to explore if you want to catch the same Mystic Carriage. Of course, you could always just cast a new one, but that's up to you if that's a worthwhile choice. So that is the choice that is before you today. So what will you do? You went through the dungeon with Amiri, I believe. With
Tristan.
With Tristan. So you could go back to the Mystic Carriage if you want to switch party members again. You currently have, let's see, your party token. Who changed the bars to be 420 and 6969?
What?
Took you that long to realize it?
Yes.
It's been that way since...
Wait, what?
It's been that way almost since the beginning.
Somebody changed the bars for the party token to be 420 and then 6969.
I don't see what we're talking about. Sorry, what?
Well, I just changed.
Click on the token.
If you double click on, well, I already changed it, but if you double click on the token, there are 3 bars, and somebody changed the numbers to 420 for the HP. 420 and 6969.
Okay.
For the other 2 bars.
Oh.
And I just noticed that.
I see it.
Yeah, it's been that way for a while. I will dispute the fact that I was the one who put it that way. Out of curiosity to see to see who.
How long ago was it?
It's
Since I
episode
got
10.
the spell.
Oh
Yeah,
my
when you get the
god.
spell.
That's
Oh my god.
basically start of the campaign.
For most of the kids.
Yeah.
I
Because
hate you.
if I remember correctly, you gave me that spell like within the first 5 sessions.
Yeah.
Something like that,
And-
yeah.
Yeah, no, and I had left those the Mystic Carriage is still those numbers.
Yeah, because it's a
Yeah,
level
because I didn't
1.
change that one yet. Anyway, I hate you. Everybody get a hero point.
Thank you.
You currently have 3 exploration points that you can use for today. So
Let us-
you have 8 days to get back to the Mystic Carriage if you want to ride that. So that's your option. Of course, nothing is stopping you from exploring in the area and then just building a new Mystic Carriage. So those are the choices before you. If it matters, it is currently Calistril the 10th, Fire Day, 4711 AR. So, what will the party do?
here, because this is where we know that we heard about the 8-legged freak.
Okay, so that is, let me see. That is TL5, thank you. All right, so is that what the party wants to do?
Sure.
For it.
Okay, so let me look at TL5 and I need to put the music on. There we go.
Ooh, I like this
All
one.
right, TL5. So you've heard that there was a 8-legged freak of a cat that is somewhere in these caverns. You do see that there are several in that space. I'm assuming you're going to use an action to reconnoiter, correct?
Correct.
Huh. I am not hearing the music. Are you guys?
Yes.
Oh.
I am. Very soft
I
music.
actually play with the music off.
Okay. All right. Well, no matter. So, in either case, so you have the. If you're spending an action to do that, you discover that there are a set of burrows honeycombing the granite hillside.
Actually, wait, are you actually playing something right now?
Not right now, no.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go with this one. Well, in either case, you notice that there are a set of burrows honeycombing a granite hillside here, pocking the hillside with dozens of small openings. These mark the entrances to what you discover to be a tangled warren of tunnels serving as the lair of something within. The question is, will you explore further to discover what's inside? This will take some time. This will eat up the rest of your actions, but you could venture into the caverns to try to find the lair warren of these creatures. So that is the question before you.
I'm up for exploring, but
Yeah.
Iskander is not very stealthy.
Ergo, we need a master of stealth.
Well, if you want to do it stealthily, then that'll double the time it'll need. Basically, you'll need to eat up some of your time tomorrow as well.
Eh.
That deep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically, it would eat up 4 hours to investigate as a party.
The dwarves delved too greedily and too deep.
Perhaps.
Sorry.
So it's your choice.
I mean, Zarni has no compunction either way. She does not care
Yeah,
what we do.
We're not gonna stealth this shit. Let's just go in and slap a cat or two.
Okay. So if is that everybody's good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm alright with it.
Okay.
I gotta remember because I still only have the acid grip active. And we've not had any downtime, so I need to pull up my note for that. Okay.
All right, so then the party can explore the caverns, and this will be a perception check or survival check. Obviously, you could also use plains or hills lore as well if you have that.
Ooh, I have plains lore. Except I'm on the wrong side of my sheet. 1 second.
Perception.
Oh, dang!
Are you re-rolling that?
Yeah!
Well, there's no need to re-roll that, so keep your points.
Really? Because that was a 19!
Okay, so all right, 19. So that's gonna hurt, but Sojin got a 34. Anybody else rolling, or is that gonna be it?
Jory rolled a 37.
And my
I saw.
reroll was a 37.
Okay,
Is this something that Iskander can contribute to as well, or no?
Yeah, you can.
you can, of course. Obviously, unless you're using a torch, you'll be at a penalty because of darkness. But all right, but Jory has succeeded. So the party spends 4 hours investigating the tunnels, and you get a fairly decent map of the tunnel network. You find that there's one particular tunnel that appears to be the most well-traveled, and is likely the one that leads to the cat creature's lair. A survival check may be able to give you some more information. Or, excuse me, not survival. Well, actually, survival would give you some clues about the tracks that you find. Nature might be able to give context for the clues, so you can roll what you like. By the way, who do you have with you during this adventure, or is it still Tristan?
Still Tristan, because we
Tristan.
didn't go back to the carriage.
That's true. Okay. Just as a warning, Tristan is out of heals until tomorrow.
Understood.
Zarni keeping him behind her the entire time.
Yeah, or at least he's out of his good heals. He does have other heals, but his big heals he's out. All right, so 33 and on nature. Excellent. So, Zarni, you discover that there appear to be two of the creatures because they're slightly different paw sizes, and they're indeed Aramvoraxes, which are these creatures. Unlike a lot of creatures, they're actually relatively small. They're about the size of they're perhaps close to Arf's size. However, you find that the tunnels are extremely tight and narrow. Basically, while your horses would not be able to fit to get all the way to the lair. So anything that's medium-sized creatures will have to squeeze through certain areas, but large-sized creatures simply can't fit unless you have a shrink spell available.
Nope.
Which
I do not.
So the question is, now that you've mapped and you found where the tunnels are, will you venture there tonight? Or will you leave the tunnels, rest up, and then wait for tomorrow?
Oh,
I
fearless.
say we rest up.
Yep. You got plenty of time.
Okay.
All right, everybody's good with that?
Yeah. Now I get to reset all my spells. Woohoo!
All right, so then, and by the way, obviously you could make nature checks to see if you can get any intel on the animals, but now that you know about them, what they are.
I'm gonna roll a nature check on that.
Nope. Jory's clueless.
Let's see if Iskander.
Iskander, nature. I think that Raksh would have better luck with that. Wow, that's actually incredible considering that he has +0 to nature.
All right, and looking at... All right, 29. What was the highest nature roll?
33.
Okay, so who got above 26? 26 or higher.
Just
And-
Zarni.
And Tristan.
Interesting.
All right, so the party is going to get 2 questions, but here's the basic information. Aurumvoraxes have the ability to detect via scent. So basically, if you're traveling in the direction of the wind, then they'll be able to sniff you out before you get into sight. They are also perfectly capable of seeing in the darkness as well. So the dark conditions favor them. These creatures are also, because they have so many legs, are highly resistant to being tripped or shoved. And they're harder to grab as well. Besides that, you can ask 2 questions. What would you like to know?
Zarni?
Zarni is working her spells. Somebody else can pick. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is for the party, so you don't have to just be those 2.
What?
I have one.
Go ahead.
Okay, go for it.
If they track by scent, is there a scent that overloads their sensory input?
Ooh.
Like skunk spray for humans?
As a matter of fact, there are. There is a strong garlic or oniony smells basically upsets them, and basically that while you would still be detected, obviously, because that's still a very strong, potent scent, it actually does upset their abilities. Basically, they would be sickened if you're within range of that. If they're within range of your scent, if you smell a lot like really strong peppers or garlics.
Peppers or garlics. So I'll just say
Trojan, make us some garlic, onion, Limburger cheese, and pepper soup.
Oh God.
Jeez Louise.
Smoked trout and hydra pate.
I'd say that would. Yeah, I'd say you could update that with some pepperies. But since you're leaving the tunnels, first we need to see if we can find a campsite. So this would be a survival or hills lore check. Who would like to try to find a campsite? So that the DC is going to be 28.
What are we rolling again?
Survival or relevant lore. Like Plains lore or Hills lore.
I'll give it a...
I'll roll to assist.
Go for it. So you roll to assist first?
Yeah.
All right, that's going to give you a +2. That'll give you... All right, so 39. That's going to be a critical success. What that means is that not only have you found the perfect campsite, but the DC for random encounters is going to be 2 higher. So, because obviously I will be rolling. All right, so now, with the campsite discovered, what camp activities are you going to be doing?
Sturgeon is going to be making a very, very spicy, fragrant trout and hydra pate.
Okay, so you go ahead and make their roll.
Cooking law.
I think your DC was, what was it?
26.
All right, which means that's a critical success. So, critical success. For the next 24 hours, you treat light armor that you're at least trained in as if the armor had the comfort trait, and you gain a +1 status bonus to fortitude saves. So basically, you guys can sleep. Anybody who's wearing light armor can sleep in it without issue.
Like me? Oh wait, I have none.
You have unarmored.
That's
so
Jory
I think that's just Well, no. So I think Jory has medium armor because he's a ruffian.
You're right. But basically, this was so we could get that whole unholy garlicky aura.
Oh, of course. If anybody wants to claim this is a favored meal, then you would gain a +1 status bonus to athletics checks as well.
I'm definitely doing that.
All right.
So I'll +1. I'll put athletics temporary +1
for the next 24 hours.
Yep.
All All right. So, who wants to go next for their camp action?
I guess that Iskander's just going to be doing her normal storytelling stuff.
Okay,
So I'm
go
just
for
going
it.
to roll for
A
that.
warning trap out around us somewhere.
Feats. Double. Just double.
Okay, so you got a 35. Oh, double. What's that? Oh, right. So you can brew 2 copies of a potion. Excellent choice.
Can
Oh, by the way,
you
this
also had-
level-
Go ahead.
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember something. Give me a second.
Okay. By the way, I forgot to mention, but you have a second question. You don't have to use it now. Just you can think on it. But Iskander, since go ahead.
I was gonna say any weaknesses damage-wise.
Okay. Let's see. No weaknesses damage-wise. However, their will save is definitely their worst. So, as far as you, Iskander, since you got what kind of story do you tell?
For this party? Well, I don't know what kind of story that Iskander would tell. I don't know. Probably.
Oh, if you don't have any ideas, you don't have to worry about it. I was just offering a roleplay moment.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize. It's all good.
Zarni, for her camp action, would be working her potions for the next day, kind of like getting them prepped and stuff.
Oh, well, you do that as part of your daily prep, so you don't have to use your camp action for that.
I was gonna make it an RP thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go on.
Now I lost it. Dang it!
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'll come back to you.
Yeah, please do.
All right, I'll come back to you. So, what about you, Jory? What are you going to be doing?
Well, I was going to set up some warning traps around the campsite.
Okay, so basically, what you'd like to do is to set up watches, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that
Other than that, if there's any leftover soup, I want to make some throwable bombs with it.
No, soup pate soup sounds good.
Okay, well, since you're organizing watches, that would be your action. If you want to craft, you would have to do that instead. So, do you have a preference?
Yeah, I'll craft.
Okay, so basically,
We're gonna leave Grangar to the.
Oh, remember, you don't have him in the party right now. You only have Tristan.
Yep.
Hey. So, well, fuck.
Yeah. Tristan is going to do his action, which means you're going to heal twice the normal amount of hit points for which doesn't matter since he used his Actually, was anybody wounded still?
Nope.
We healed up at the end of the last session.
Yeah.
Okay, so he uses last heal spell then. All right. So he's offering the Dawnflower's blessing. All right, Jory. You've made a little satchel of the soup that you can throw at someone, at a creature. You've only had enough time tonight to make one such soup bomb. All right, Sarni, back to you.
Okay, so she's gonna be sitting with Carl in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
Basically getting things ready, and she's practicing her new spell. The midnight, whatever.
Ooh.
Not practicing it, but like going over the incantation.
Studying it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically going over the incantation or whatever.
Ooh.
Not using it, just, going over it in the back of her head. And she's basically looking at Iskander, looking at Carl. Do you want Raksh to come with us?
Into this.
Yes.
Well, actually, we've reconnoitered this area just a little bit, right? How wide or tight are the tunnels?
The tunnels that you suspect lead to the lair are too small for Rock to get through at his size.
Then no, we're not going to bring Rush.
No, there's a reason she's asking. There's a reason I'm asking.
Are you proposing to shrink Rush?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
So long as
Has
he doesn't...
anybody asked Rock? Has anybody asked Rock what he thinks about that?
Yeah, actually, I was actually going to say the same thing. Does anyone have speak with animals?
No.
I don't think anyone
I
in the
only
party
had that the
does.
one time, and that's because Mother Vulture was like, bitch, talk to the wolf.
I think I'm going to say, for now, no. That seems a little bit unnecessary.
Alright, in that case, I'll brew...
Yeah, because that would turn Rox into a tiny creature.
Yeah, but he still
Tiny.
would hit!
Yeah, he would still hit and be able to cast his fire breath. It just
If
means
he
that
was
he
able to
has
hit
to
anything.
I mean, yeah, he did, though. He did.
True. He did, in fact, hit, like, twice in the last fight, which is more than usual.
Yeah, and
Definitely.
also he would still have his fire breath.
Yeah.
Just a quick question. Poisons. When
Yeah.
you apply poison to a thing, how long does it last? Like, how many hits can you get with a poison?
If I remember from
mhm.
my alchemist time, it was, I think, 3 hits, and then you had to reapply.
I can actually check that out. So let me see. That's
I'm just... Sojin is, while he's cooking, he's also looking at the 2 different poisons we currently have on hand.
What is tricky liniment?
okay. So poisons, applying poisons. Okay.
Who gets grabbed a lot?
Jory.
Time. You've been grabbed more than me.
I know. It's going to be probably me. That's benefits from
You've
being
been
not...
a little.
Okay, so what it looks like is that an injury poison on a failed strike, poison remains on the weapon. Okay, so it looks like the yeah, it looks like that you get 3 uses, and then you'd have to reapply.
All right. Cool.
Well, 3 successful hits.
All right. Let me make sure I add the 2 different poisons I have to my inventory.
Okay.
Mhm.
I have decided it's either going to be 2 healing potions or 2 tricky liniments. Which
I have
would
no
you
idea what that
prefer?
does.
Tricky liniment is basically it makes him extra slippery. Things can't grab him.
Oh,
That's why I was like, who gets grabbed the most?
or it makes it easier to escape
Yeah.
or to squeeze.
Yep.
It's up to you.
I'm gonna do the liniment.
Okay.
Slaughter me up, maybe.
And because of double, I get 2 of those. Okay.
Okay. And since you were effectively relaxing over the course of the camp scene, you are going to get a +2 bonus from the campfire story, whereas everyone else gets a +1 because you were able to rest and enjoy it a little better.
Okay, so where does the plus go?
Well, you would add that to where is it? Attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks.
Okay.
So in
just
general-
have to keep in mind. Okay.
Yeah, so just keep it in mind.
Okay.
All right, so who would like to roll to see if you had a random encounter for the day?
Seeing that I'm the problem child,
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean,
at least you admit it.
Actually, somebody else do it because I just realized my mouse just died on me. I put
I can do that.
See,
Yeah,
see
please
what we
do.
mean by problem child?
all right,
We did
four.
not
It
get
is
a random encounter.
no random encounter. So you sleep through the night without any issues. So it is now the next day. Go ahead and do any daily preps that you need to.
Yeah, that's why I was doing it when I was
Yep.
doing it, so that way I got it done. Because otherwise we'd be here for a while.
Yep.
I mean, that's fair.
Because a lot of my spells, if I want to change their level, I have to do
Use
math.
them.
No, I have to do
Yep.
math, and I hate math. And here are my notes. Those are my notes on the screen.
Yep. And
Oh, Lord.
Tristan is going to re-prepare his spell, so he has 5 casts of that. All right, so his which why are they not organized by level? There we go.
I mean, mine aren't, but that's because I put all my wall spells together.
Does he want raised dead, or does he's going to ask your opinion? He's going to prepare 1 cast of Spirit Blast as a level 6 spell. Holy crap, that damage though! Woo! I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Yes.
The other option is Dominate.
Would dominate.
He could also do another heal spell.
I'd rather he do another heal because I don't know if dominate would even work on those things.
Well, you did
There will-
discover that it's their weakest save as well.
True. Yeah, let's go ahead and do dominate. See if we can break one.
All right, so he will prepare one of those. All right, then he's done. So, with that, is the party ready to venture into the mine?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so I just need a moment to set up the map.
Secret tunnel.
What was that? Oh, by
Never
the way,
watched
who is?
Avatar: The Last Airbender?
As I'm ashamed to admit it, but oh. So I
Oh
guess
my
you're leaving
God!
it. I know. I'm assuming that means you're leaving your rocks behind, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So I will set some streamer eyes down. There we go. And who wants a light spell cast on him, since Tristan is available to do that?
Zarni would look at
you
him
know.
like, not me.
Not me, because I want to try stealth wherever I can.
These gunners is probably just going to be not stealthy.
I mean, you have it'd help you the most because you can't see shit without light.
Neither can Tristan.
We'll stick together. We non-stealthy people.
Okay, so let me just go ahead and apply that lighting. And because of his... Oh, wow. You are going to shine 60 feet of bright light and 60 feet of dim.
60
All right.
feet of bright light. Dear Lord. So, Jory, if you want to be sneaky, you're going to have to be pretty far behind.
Or ahead.
Or ahead.
Or above.
So,
Remember,
yeah, I'm going to allow... Yeah, anybody that wants to stealth, I'm going to allow you to go ahead, of course, before everybody gets on the map. But let me move you to the map so that you can see.
Zarni does not
remember,
care.
light also casts shadows.
Well, yeah, that's why you would be far ahead, is what I'm saying. So are you the only one that's going to stealth?
Yep. Apparently.
I need to
Okay.
So, Jen,
Yef. There we go. Yef.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, thank you.
What about-
And you can add
did-
Carl.
are you taking Arf with us?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If he fits in the tunnels, he's going.
Oh, yeah, he's fine. Rox was the only one that couldn't fit.
All right. So Jen, as soon as he gets in there, he's applying
So,
Wyvern Venom to his blade.
Okay, I'm going to assume that you do that a little bit before the fight, so because it only basically.
No, actually, no. He's applying
for
the
a
wasp
minute.
venom
Excuse me.
Okay,
because that's technically he has that on his weapon.
gotcha. All right, so, Jory, since you're going to be ahead of the party, you can go ahead and move. Where do you want to go? And give me a stealth check.
So down somewhere.
Yeah, basically, you didn't actually see the creature since you didn't roll a critical success, so you still don't know exactly where. You just know that this is the tunnel where their lair is likely to be.
Well, I'm going to head right down this direction.
Okay.
Roll a 42.
Let me see. Yep, you rolled a 42. So looking at their perception. All right, duly noted. So you head down in that direction. You peer down in this direction, and you see that the tunnel ends in a very tight, narrow gap, like something that perhaps a worm could fit through. So you don't think the arm voraxes can fit there?
Well, then I'll head back up to there.
This appears to be a small crevasse that you could travel across. You step on it to test because you're a trained adventurer, so you know to check. It seems to be sturdy. It's just a little slick. So, but as long as you're traveling carefully, there shouldn't be a need for acrobatics checks. Basically, as long as you're not traveling across it during combat.
And I step across carefully.
All right, the party can safely move here. The rest of the party.
All right, move up.
Venturing down, you see.
He's going to be moving up this way because, like.
Well, I mean, moving up that way for the sake of being able to see.
Ah, okay.
Zarni, I'm going to ask you to go onto this side.
Okay.
Because if you're going on that side, then you're going to have to roll stealth.
Okay.
Sojin crosses the gap.
All right, so you're stealthing as well?
Yeah. I'm gonna
All
jump.
right, give me a check.
Where's myself?
Sorry.
Okay, would you like to keep that?
I'm rerolling it. Never mind.
Okay, so Jory, as you were traveling along, and you feel the wind brushing up against you, leading down from the northwest, which is good because that means you're sent to a travel to the southwest. However, you hear from the other side of this wall, an uncertain distance away. You can roll perception to see if you can get something more exact, but you begin to hear shuffling. Okay. By your best guess, it is within 50 or 60 feet, give or take the effects of echoes, bouncing sounds off the walls.
I'll relay to Sojin. Something making noise anywhere between 30 to 50 feet in that direction.
Sojin nods. And, yeah, he draws his sword.
Okay. Jorian, do you draw anything?
Yeah, I draw mine too.
Okay. What will the party do next?
Whatever Sojin tells you.
He says, let's head that way. Or at least he makes a hand gesture to head that direction. So he's gonna actually activate his gecko grippers.
Don't call them that.
And walks up. He walks up the wall and along the wall here.
All right, so I will give you. I'll give you this symbol. I'm going to give you this symbol to show that that you're along the wall.
Yep.
We'll say this one, since you're kind of spider climbing.
Yep.
Spider
This
orc.
is your spider orc. Spider orc.
And Jory, what do you do? By the way, is Sojin, you're only about 12 feet above the ground at this point, since you're on the since you're clinging from the ceiling, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Sojin went down that direction, so I'm going to follow.
All right.
Okay.
Should I follow or no?
It's up to you. They haven't given you orders, so it's up to you.
Actually, can we have Yef follow? Since he's tiny.
You can.
Okay.
I think I'll stay out here for now.
Roll your stealth for Yef.
Yeah. Because when
Actually-
in doubt, if I have to.
Okay.
And
Would you like to keep that?
I was gonna say, Iskander, you may want to do a perception check.
I will do this.
Because
I perceive things.
I'm looking at the map. I know technically Sojin shouldn't be able to see that edge.
There we go. I did a reroll.
But that's 60 feet of light that's bouncing off of you.
Okay.
That's kind of
So, at this point, I'm going to ask everybody to roll initiative.
I figured.
Wait.
Okay, there is a reason why Zarni was not too afraid to send Yef in.
A granado!
I pumped it up.
Oh no.
I pumped it up to a level 6.
This is that moment where it's like in JoJo, where it's like, oh my god!
Huh. Total.
All right, so I think everybody rolled. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's everyone. So, everyone's in the correct order. So, Sojin, you can go first.
Sojin is more than welcome to pick Yef up and throw him at the enemy.
You'll have to climb down first.
I know.
That's literally just dropping.
I mean, true, we could drop.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
literally he's gonna move. He's gonna.
But obviously, you would have to roll acrobatics to see if you land on your feet. Because if you fail, then you go prone.
Let's see, rolling acrobatics. Easy.
Yeah, no problem.
He moves.
You do the Iron Man.
Grabs.
Yeah, go ahead.
He moves, grabs, and yeets Yef.
Athletics?
Yep, roll athletics.
And he yeets him, sort of throwing him in a sort of a curveball. I'm rerolling that.
Why?
All right. So
Father?
you can throw
Forgive me,
Yef.
Yef.
You can throw Yef within 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, but remember you have to account for this wall.
Okay.
Really, if I go straight like this.
The best you could do is here, because part of that would be blocked by part of the wall.
So bounce him off the other wall.
All right, you have 1 action remaining. What do you do with it?
Give me a second. I want to see something. No, that's a 2. Okay.
Would you like to take a skilled action to get panache for next turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little. Basically, and that in that throw with a bit of a flared acrobatics jump. That should be enough.
Okay, let me see. DC by level. I need to check that because you're level 12. Yeah, I'll allow it. So that'll be enough. And I'm assuming that you want to use your scarf as a reaction, right? Or is
Yep.
that an action? I forget.
Let me see here. The scarf.
It's
That's an action, so no.
Okay, so you won't. You can do that at the top of next turn.
Correct, if I wanted to.
All right. So it is now their turn. So at the top of the turn, you see the arm voraxes, and I think I've showed you the picture already, right? Yeah, I have.
Yep.
So one arm vorax jumps out and lunges for Jory. The other one looks at Yef and is going to run up to it and is going to focus on it. So first they're going to make intimidate checks. So they're going to make an intimidate check targeting. Here's the first one against Jory. Next one against Yef. What's your will bonus? Zarni?
Give me a second. 21.
So your will is 21?
Yep.
All right, so that would be a fail, but it gets upgraded to a success. So Yef is frightened 1.
Oh no.
All right, and then they're going to use their last attack to bite down. So they're going to both use their jaws. This one against Jory. 36.
Yeah, that hits.
Are you going to use your action, Sojin?
Yes, I am. It's gonna miss.
Okay, and then this one targeting Yef. Okay.
He's tiny.
Sometimes God says no.
God,
Right,
you already frightened the boy.
All right, so
Yef pancaked himself.
pretty much. All right, so Tristan is going to cast Bless. It starts off as a 5-foot aura, so that's the best he can do. And he's going to attempt to cross. Since it's combat, he will have to make an acrobatics check. Oh. And he goes prone, eating shit as he tried to cross over Arf.
Dear Lord.
How embarrassing. He's not trained in acrobatics. All right, Iskander, you're up.
So she has a pistol in her hand, and before she accidentally trips, she's going to use it. So I have light, and this is definitely within 60 feet, and in line of sight. Okay, yes, I can fire my pistol.
Yes, use Arf as a gun bench.
Oh my god, no.
Steady yourself.
All right, a 33 is going to hit, so that's going to be 6 bludgeoning damage.
Means that's not much. Then for her second action, she is going to 20 feet.
Are you
Actually,
sure?
Yeah, I just realized that he's going to explode in one round. So I might just
Reload and fire again.
No, I will reload though. Does anyone have like anything that they want to like throw at these guys? Because like I could do a little alley-oop.
I have no throwables.
No, I have nothing I can throw at him at the moment.
I want to try.
Tristan.
I want to try my, but too late
We
now.
don't try.
This. No, that's not.
Oh wait, yes, he has his thing.
His thing?
The food pouch.
Remember my soup bomb?
Kaboom.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stinky.
So like basically what you'd have to do is you'd have to use up a reaction to throw it off to oh Jesus,
I mean, Sojin.
Sojin.
Sojin's right
Yeah.
there.
Okay,
Yeah,
you just have to do that. So yeah,
And then
so I'm going
Sojin
to use
makes
my
the throw.
second action to reload the pistol, and third action to do that alley-oop. So, Jory tosses the soup bomb to Sojin. Sojin tosses it.
All right, so I'm gonna use my harpoon item as my throwing value. I'm re-rolling that.
Oof.
There we go.
There we go.
3 rolls.
Okay. So
32?
32, that will hit as you just slam the little juice in his face. And that means he's going to be sickened 2 instead of sickened 1. He can take an action to basically rub it out of his face to reduce the sicken to 1.
But he needs to take that action.
You're up.
I'm going to try and intimidate the one right in front of me. Primal Scream. And then I'm going to attack.
All right, so go ahead and roll.
Oh, with the debilitating strike on slashing, by the way.
He's not off guard to you at the moment, is he?
No, he's not.
So you can't do the debilitating. Still,
Never
24 damage.
Right. Real quick, the intimidation works, so he's also going to be frightened 1. And that's still a critical. So that is going to be 24 damage. You don't get the sneak attack, sadly. But yeah, so that's going to be 24 solid damage.
So
nice.
Is that the range? 20 feet there?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright.
I mean, I could make it that one.
Does that still leave me 1 action?
Yes, you still got 1 action.
Well, what was your... you have 1 action remaining.
Woo! Very nice.
Gee, not bad at all.
And by the way, if chat needs some more chat sites, I can put some down.
Ooh.
There you go, I'll do that.
Yeah, I'd say put one over on this side here, because you can't...
Alright, there we go.
Yeah, that looks good.
Alright. So, what's your last... Oh, you did another attack, and that's another hit for 15. Awesome work. All right, so it's Zarni's turn.
Yep. And y'all know what she's gonna do.
Kaboom, baby!
She snaps her fingers.
All right, and it's that one that's there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good damage. All right, so I lose 1 because I'm sickened.
But she also gets the +2 on her attacks from her from the soup.
Well, it's a saving throws. It's a saving throw, not a not an attack. I don't know why the attack's there.
Oh, never mind.
You can just remove it. But in either case, it's still a fail. That's what matters. So with that fail, that's going to be Yef explodes. So go ahead and kill him, dealing 48 damage to him.
Boop. Oh. Dang it. Boop.
So Yef on the
That
screen.
Gorax is not having a good day.
Okay, and now that means I have to put that spell back to the normal numbers, which were 66.
And you have 1 action remaining, so what would you like to do?
I'm just...
Sojin, you're going to be up next, so start thinking about what you want to do.
Where's Glass Shield?
Okay. Sojin, you're up next.
Well, it's obvious. The first thing I'm gonna do is where's my button for this thing? Where is God damn it. Boarding assault.
Okay. Where to?
We're gonna move up along the wall and behind him.
Okay.
That's easy enough. And then coming in with the vitalizing strike, and this has giant wasp venom on it.
Okay. And boarding assault. Do you get extra damage on boarding assault, or?
Boarding assault. No.
Okay, I must be thinking about something else. Okay, so actually, no, you do. Oh no, it's only if you get. We're doing it from a boat or similar vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is going to be a hit, obviously. So that's going to be 16 damage. That was not as a finisher, right?
Yep. So I still only get the 4. So that's
So that's going to be 20 damage. And I have to make a fortitude save against that.
Yep.
I'm at -2 because of sickened.
Yep.
So 36. Critical success, so I'm fine.
All right, and we're going to call this a confident finisher.
All right, that will hit. So that's going to be 17 plus, so 30 damage. Nice
It was a
hit.
finisher. No, it was a finisher.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I was. Oh,
17
okay.
plus
So
17.
34. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong number.
And
So-
again, he's got to do a fortitude check.
Yep, he does. So this -2. 24. All right. So he is going to
Be clumsy.
clumsy and he's poisoned. So 2d6 damage. So I'll just take the number that's been rolled already. So that'll be 2.
Which was, yep.
All right. Is that it for you?
That's 3 actions. I got one more
Okay.
shot in the poison.
All right. Now the one that's sickened and poisoned. So let me just give him the poison condition. Boom. How many stacking debilitations are you going to throw on this man? Jesus.
You told us debilitate.
All right. So first he's going to. Yeah. So first he's going to use an action to wipe the goo off of him. So he eats up an action doing that. Ooh. What kind of armor are you two wearing?
Light, and he is
Medium.
Well, what
Medium.
type?
Chainmail.
Like is it leather? Is it
Mine's chainmail.
okay? What kind do you have, surgeon?
leather.
Leather. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh.
Good thing, I was gonna say,
Yeah. All right. So
oh, I don't even. Let me go look up something.
all right. So he's going to try to gnaw metal. Basically, he's going to try to knock you down and break your armor. So this is going to be a jaw strike targeting Sojin. Does a 30 hit you?
No, it does not with my acrobatic fuckery. I'm out the way.
You mean you're using your reaction, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So then he's going to try to attack you. Well, actually, also because of all the penalties he has, he'll try again with another jaw strike. This -3, so that's a miss. All right. So now the fear, he's no longer afraid, so that condition is worn off. And he needs to make a fortitude save against the this -1. Okay, so he shook off the poison. But he is still sickened because you both smell like garlic.
Oh yeah.
The other one, though, hey, tasty target. He's going to go ahead and run up to Tristan and is going to do a rapid rake. Oh no, I have to do that against somebody that he's grabbed. So he's going to try a jaw strike targeting Tristan. That's going to hit. So Tristan takes 23 damage. And then he's going to, for free, attempt a grab. Oh yeah, Tristan is grabbed. And he's going to drag him down the tunnel.
God.
Tristan is in a bad way now. He's going to try to escape, but I don't hold much for his chances.
Oh my God.
Wait,
I
He
think
doesn't
Christian's on
have
top.
athletics training. He doesn't have the athletic skill.
wait, you rolled strength.
Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah.
have the athletic skill. So he has to roll strength. He's untrained.
Zarni looks at Iskander, looks down the hall.
So he's
Save him.
going to cast shield on himself. And then he's going to pull out a scimitar so he can try to fight next turn. But that's it for him. Iskander, you're up.
All right. So Iskander is going to go down here.
All right, make an acrobatics check.
All right.
Or
Acrobat-
athletics if you want to jump across.
Athletics. I'm just better at that.
Go for it.
Perfect.
No problem. You jump across without issue.
10, 15, 20. First off, she fires her pistol at this lad.
Go for it.
All right, pistol strike. There we go.
All right, that's going to hit for another 7 points damage.
And then she is going to... She's actually just going to drop her pistol to the ground for now. So
Okay.
it doesn't use up an action to do that. Actually, you know what? Actually, you know what? You know what?
No,
She's
I
gonna
don't know
drop her
what.
pistol and her shield so that she can rush up to this guy. And she's just ready to throw hands with him.
Oh, nice.
Oh no.
All right. Jory, you're up.
Gonna whistle at Arf to chase down the bad guy that's those two are fighting.
Okay, so Arf gets 2 actions.
That's 15, and that side would be how much? And then his jaws.
Oh!
Yo, nice shot. So that's going to be a critical. So Arf chews this guy. Oh, and also he gets the additional damage as well.
Yep.
So that's going to be 25 damage. All right, now you have 2 actions remaining. What do you do?
Well, this thing standing in front of me gets it again.
Please
Oh.
no, he says. You wouldn't hit a nice guy like me. Ow, you would. That's going to be 16 plus 8. Wait.
Not a sneak attack.
No, it is a sneak attack
Off guard.
because he's off guard because of
14.
Oh,
so
okay.
30 damage.
No, remaining.
And that's going to be 24 damage. Nice. He's still alive, but he's feeling pain. All right. Zarni, you're up.
I'm gonna preemptively do this.
Okay, so you
Crossing.
jump across without any issue.
Yep. Right there. And she's gonna target the one that's got Tristan.
Tristan. How could you forget the lad's name?
You're a spare body. Stick around longer and I might keep your name memorized.
Oh.
No.
The telltale he will remember that appears in the corner of the screen. All right, go ahead and cast. What are we casting?
Live wire.
Ooh, live wire. So, not on that roll. Is that a attack roll? Yeah, it is. Would you like to re-roll that?
Yeah.
30 will hit, so that's going to be 19 damage.
Plus
Are there any
4.
other effects? All right, so 23 damage. Sojin, you're up.
kind of funny. Even if that attack fails, it still does damage to them.
Yeah.
Sojin is literally just gonna. He's gonna first hit the cat.
Alright, that'll hit. So that'll deal 15...
19.
19 damage? Wait, hold on. How much? 24. 24 damage.
4, okay. Plus, he still has to make his new save against
Alright,
Venom?
that's -1. He's fine.
Okay, so that is completely used up.
I mean, you gotta
And,
use some of it.
Yep. And then he's gonna just... For El Stabo 2. Oh, wrong button. There you go.
Alright, that'll kill him. As you swipe down with your rapier, stabbing into him.
Please.
Alright. And then... Sojin is going to pull out the decanter of endless water. Prepare geyser for when he gets, because it takes an action to swap gear.
Okay.
But next
so-
round he's gonna. I'm prepared. He's like, Jory. I'm gonna prepare. Hold on to your britches.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright, it's now the cat's turn. Tristan is going to be next. Hopefully he'll still be around because now he's going to do rapid rake. Each attack count increases the each attack. So this is going to be 4 claw strikes. So here's attack 1. That is going to hit him. Attack 2. Critical. That's 20. That's 62. Let me see. That one will miss. And this. And that will hit. So that's going to be 62.
He is like dying one.
62 plus 18 is 80. So that is 80. And he's not dying, but he's in a bad way. So
I've got to save this man.
Tristan is bleeding terribly. He's still awake, but you can tell that he's on his last legs. And Tristan is going to... Oh, he's so lucky that... Oh, nice. Tristan is going to cast a heal spell on himself because he kind of has to. He's going to cast a 2 action on himself just to get some extra heals. So that's going to be 60, 10 plus 48. So Tristan heals by 67. And then he's going to try once again to escape. Because he doesn't actually know. He's got his scimitar. He's doing this at -2. And misses. Iskander, you're up.
Okay. So it looks like we're in a bad situation right now.
Tristan is.
Looks like Tristan's in the bad situation right now.
Yeah.
For now.
Oh, wait, no, I think I have an idea. Jory is next in the turn order. Okay, yes, I have an idea.
Oh,
Where
what's
is
that
that idea? Jory, would you like to move up to 30 feet in order to get right next to Tristan?
Sure.
You can move up to here-ish.
Ooh. Right
Here.
there.
On Iskander's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ouch.
It would be right there.
Yep.
This way you don't need to spend an action getting over here. And for my second action, let's see. I think what I'm going to do... I think I'm just going to draw my, whatchamacallit, my lance in two hands and just strike and hope that this works. Oh wait, no. I'll do a feint first.
Ooh, good
deception.
call.
I'm going to reroll that. I still don't think that works.
That actually does. When I said their will was pathetic, I meant it.
Okay. And for my last action...
Oh, that's a critical! So that is 27 plus 4, so 31. 31, and he's clumsy one, so 31 damage.
And must make a fortitude save or deafened.
Oh, that's true. That's true. He's fine.
His ear flaps closed.
Ew. Anything else?
What? That's 3 actions, yeah.
All right. Jory, you're up.
So, a question. Since I already ordered Arv to attack, do I have to reorder him to attack?
Yeah, you got to spend that point to give him his 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to get you have to level up Arf in order to make it independent and make him independent.
That's right. I'll do that. And since there's 3 of us around here now, we're going to do that.
That's actually added into your attack, but would you like to move so that he gains flanking?
Yeah.
So you move here.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and have Arf roll.
Arf. Jaws.
That's going to hit for 21 damage. All right,
And for
and
my
two actions remaining.
third one is this.
38. That is going to be a crit thanks to flanking. So that is 28 plus that. So I have a question for you. How do you kill her?
Just slice its head off. A quick lunging strike and boom, off with its head.
Nice.
All right. And with that, the situation has been taken care of. So all is
For now.
quiet. And Tristan kind of lays there on the ground, just staring up at the ceiling. And he says, "Some days, Saren Ray is not on my side."
Zarni,
That's all
comes
right.
over.
Arf was.
helps him stand
Ragongar
up.
was right. Yeah, he takes your hand and pulls himself up, and he says, "Ragongar was right. I really do need to start doing some sit-ups."
And she gives him a soft pat, not the typical orc pat, but a soft pat, and goes, "This is why I keep telling you to stand behind me. I can take a hit. You,
Why is Arf
I
on there
sneeze
twice?
at you and you fall over."
I'm not that weak.
As if to prove a point, she makes it like she's gonna sneeze.
He gives you the sourest look. By the way, everybody gain a hero point.
She of course is like, I'm teasing.
I know. Saren Ray, give me strength. Shall we? I guess we should look through its lair. If they've been here a while, they may have collected bounties. Because armed voraxes are fairly intelligent, are they not?
Yeah. If I remember correctly now.
I don't know about that. They didn't run when we got here.
Well, they're hungry little monsters. They like to eat metal, of all things. So they're actually kind of... I've heard dwarves... I like them because they like to eat rust monsters.
Oh, I did not know that. That's fascinating. So, I would like the party to make a perception check. I will need 2 successes, difficulty 26.
I rolled a
We got
30.
it, so we're good.
Oh my gosh! I rolled as Yef! No!
Well, I mean, Yef and you share the same perception,
I know.
so it's fine. No, you know what? I'm gonna say that Yef is like,
Y'all can hear
And-
Jeff bitching in the ether.
and pulls out like a half-chewed like skeleton, and attached to the skeleton and the other items that the party has found is this.
Ooh.
That's a lot of silver. I definitely
I
feel
will-
like we should examine these objects to see if there's anything magical about them.
Oh,
Well, Tristan has read aura active, and the
Okay.
DC is low enough that he can pretty much. He only fails on a crit fail, so he. And I know Zarna usually has it prepared, so I just gave you the items identity.
Anything special about them that we can use lures or, skills to identify them, or no?
As a matter of fact, yes. You can roll society or politics lore for the scepter. And the necklace, you can roll either orc lore or society.
Orc lore? Orc lore? Orc lore.
Okay. So. Okay. So the scepter was apparently the scepter that belonged to a long defunct Talden house, because you recognize and I'll type this out. But the scepter belonged to a noble from a long defunct noble house. You can't quite place without looking into the library, since you didn't roll quite high enough, what the house was, but by your best guess, it has to be at least 100, maybe 130 years old.
$131 old?
Mhm.
Is it associated with a very specific dynasty or anything like that?
Possibly, but you'll have to research it when you get to a library. You didn't roll
Understood.
quite high enough. As far as the the necklace actually belonged to a chieftain of forest orcs that were had migrated up from Kionan. Basically, this orc tribe, the painted fang tribe, and I'll type that in. The painted fang tribe had lived in Kionan after most of the elves abandoned Galarian during Starfall, several hundred years ago. But when the elves returned, there was some conflict, and the orcs were pushed out of Kionan. So the painted fang clan basically moved up northward into the Stolen Lands, and then there was no further word of them. Given that this is a tribal chieftain's necklace, it's fairly obvious to guess what happened.
yeah. Zarni would want to keep that. Now, is that tribe related to hers in any way? Like her
No,
maternal
Nope.
no,
tribe? Okay.
that's Sojin's.
Yeah, well,
That's-
Sojin's lineage. Sojin came
Oh.
from an adjacent clan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please, can you please make sure note that second. Yes.
Okay.
So everybody gain a hero point. I think I already said that, but if I didn't,
Yeah.
I need a moment so I can pull something out the oven, so you can do some role play and discuss. And I'll be
Actually,
back in just a moment.
I need to go grab dinner, but
Yeah.
yeah. I'll be back.
Yeah, so let's take
I think
5.
that break. Yeah.
Take 5,
Come back
everybody.
as well.
Come back.
Come back, you thirst back.
And that golden lion statuette, I know that's going to be a fun one. Or maybe you'll just sell it.
I mean, Jory already has one.
Oh, crap. Well, I guess sell it unless somebody else wants one.
I mean, over.
I mean, that's 900 gold, so you would get 450 if you sold it.
Yeah.
I'm still like mostly keeping myself muted because I'm still eating food.
Mhm.
But I think our next step is to go back home because I believe that we're waiting on a report from the Four Toes spies.
Correct.
Yeah.
You do still have some time to explore if you wish.
I prefer to be called the Forto's information pipeline.
Oh, is that what they're
The
called now?
diplomats. They're just diplomats. They're meeting people. They're talking to people.
Yeah, that's all. They're not spies. What are you talking about?
There's no counterintelligence involved. Come on, it's the Fortos. There's no intelligence involved.
It's only listening and doing damage.
Yep. And also, you resolved that. Honestly, that was such a good idea to ask about, like, whether there were any scents that would trip them up. Because I did not think that you guys would ask for that, but yeah, it made sense.
Hell, you have a cook on your team.
Okay.
But yeah, so we do have 3+2 runes bouncing about in our group, our inventory, if we want to move things around.
Can we attach it to my unarmed fist attack?
Wait, what
Like
happened?
some
What? What's up?
I was gonna say, Jory, if you want to increase your fisting,
Oh my god.
Word
get
choice.
yourself. I know, it's on purpose.
Phrasing.
Get you some of these. The funny thing about this, when you wear them, anything that's considered unarmed so like my fangs,
My hair.
Zarni's hair, I'll get a pair of those for Rosh.
Okay. I am back, mostly. What are we doing?
Eating. Last.
Still have one more chicken tender to eat, so I'm gonna be like muting myself on and off.
God, that. Yum.
Harth actually got some good attacks in today.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
as I was saying before I went to go grab my dinner, Zarni would keep the necklace for now. She'll find a way to honor the dead later.
Makes sense.
Hmm.
Out of curiosity, what's at DR1? Do we know?
Let's see. I think you were told. Let me look it up real
Yeah,
quick.
we were told about that.
Yeah. DR, that is Drelev.
Oh, that is Drelev.
Ah, yes. You learned that was somewhere there in the valley is where Speartooth is. Speartooth basically being a large cat that supposedly killed some of Drelev's guards already.
And where is Drelev itself? Do we have that on our map?
That's DR2.
In that case, we probably won't actually want to deal with DR1 for now.
So, shall we go back over, grab the carriage, hit Hook Tongue 2?
Sounds good to me.
Alright, ready?
So are we all back?
Yep.
Physically, yes. I will be in and out of mute.
Yeah, same here.
Oh.
I'm still leading.
I put them together.
I'm here.
And I have accidentally joined the tokens.
I'll fix it. Well, you should
Anyways,
be... Well, I mean,
Sounds like-
that's... Oh, crap.
up there we go. Alright, you can move that blue back.
Oh, crap. Hold on. Don't move anything.
So I've moved them off the side.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to... Oh, shoot. Hold on. All right, so... TL2... All right. TL2 was that blue? Because
Yeah.
TL1 you already took care of, right?
Yeah, and TL2 was the Giants. And we fought the heck out of them the other week.
Okay, so that should be blue as well. All right,
Right,
there we
but
go.
the one here should be white because we haven't gone there yet.
Okay. So let me set that to white.
I'm going to delete the domestic carriage token.
Yeah, I might as well,
We're taking it-
since you're going home, right?
No, we're stopping off at HT2 first.
Okay, well then... Okay.
And then home. At least
Right,
to
so-
reconnoiter and see what's there.
All right, so HT2 you said, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, you spend some time reconnoitering, and the party finds a field of golden cloudberries, a semi-tart fruit usable in pies, jams, and alcoholic drinks, growing here in a large meadow overlooking the northern reaches of the Hooktongue Slough. The berry patch covers several acres and likely attracts local wildlife, and thus local predators. Thankfully, though, you do not encounter any such monsters or wild animals here. However, this space, if it is claimed and then you attempt to harvest crops or gather livestock here, or if you establish a farm, then if you attempt to harvest crops or gather livestock after claiming this tax, then your degree of success is raised by 1. Additionally, it produces particularly bountiful farmland. So if that's claimed and farmed, then it would produce 2 food rather than 1.
Well then. Iskander, you know what to do. Eventually. All right, and then we'll take.
I was muted.
muted.
Okay.
You fool.
What am I doing? I was eating chicken tenders.
Basically,
I
we're
am
saying
still eating chicken tenders.
this is a good spot for setting up a farm.
Oh. Okay.
Now, keep in mind that means you'll have to build a settlement close by.
Yeah. That's going to be like a long, distant project.
Yep.
Later. Much later.
Eventually, but we're gonna get there. Anyway, so then we take the rest of the time to book it back home.
All right, well, you'll have to, I guess you could, you'll have to spend 1 day camping because obviously,
Oh yeah.
yeah, so you spend 1 day camping, so that would put it to the 12th. And then you spend, I'm not going to roll for random encounters, so it'll be the 15th. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15. So it is now Wheel Day the 15th.
We're home now?
Yep. So you make it home, and then the Mystic Carriage dissipates as you reach your second destination, and the party reconvenes. All right, so what would everyone like to do? I'm going to go ahead and just give you the information that the Spy Network has gotten, since it has been over 2 weeks at this point. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, so first, let's play the Welcome Home theme. While I look for that, there it is. So, the Spy Network explains that the mood in Drelev is extremely tense. While there are guard patrols throughout the entire day, most of them are basically traveling around at nighttime, enforcing a curfew. So, if you are inside of Drelev and trying to poke around and investigate, the best time to do it, paradoxically, is during the day, because you're very likely to not be able to slip past patrols during at night. Guard patrols typically travel in packs of 4, and they will blow a whistle if they feel a situation is going against them. The mood in the area is extremely tense. The people are being subjugated and bullied, and Drelev and Drelev's honor guard seem to stick mostly in the palace. They were not able to explore to see if they could find a sewer entrance or anything else that was mentioned to them, but they do tell you a couple of ways that you could get in. If you want to try to enter through the gate, the best thing to do is you would need to go in disguise, because apparently the guard has been alerted to your faces and identities, so you will be noticed if you're not in disguise. You could try to talk your way through, but that might be difficult. You could, however, the guards are mercenaries, so you could try to bribe your way in as well. And obviously, you could try to bully the guards to get past the gate if you want to try to enter that way. So basically, you would either need to find a way to sneak in, like maybe perhaps climbing over the wall, although that would be difficult since it is a sturdy, high wall. You could go in disguise and then bribe or lie or charm your way past the gate. And if you could find an alternate entrance, that is another way to do so. However, they have confirmed that Nemesti, the woman that Nemesti had mentioned to you, is basically the owner of a let me just, where is it? A woman by the name of Satind Morn seems to be who is basically the owner of a brothel. Appears to be the contact, because they quickly found some of Jory's family and warned them not to poke around too obviously. Apparently, a woman by the name of Satinder, who is this, is kind of heading up the kind of secure watch force. So an open invitation has been left to the party that if you can reach her brothel, then
Hello?
you have a place to stay. Hello?
Oh my god, I have an idea.
Oh yeah? What's that?
As soon as you said brothel.
I'm sorry. All of that just blanked out on my end.
Oh no.
Did everybody hear, or was it just Sojin?
I was hearing
I heard it.
Okay,
Okay.
so what the hell?
Two.
Hell Discord.
Let me repeat. Basically, your faces and names are known to the guard. So if you're not in disguise or stealthing through, you will be found out and you will get jumped. So that is the worst way you could possibly go in. They did not manage to find any secret entrances. So what they suggest is that you either scale the wall if you think you can climb the wall to get into the city proper, or you get through by either stealthing your way in or in disguise and bribing your way in. They mentioned that a woman by the name of Satinder Morn, who is this woman here, owns a brothel, and she is apparently in charge of the local resistance, and she basically has offered an open invitation for you. And you learned about this woman previously from Nemesti. So that's the options that the spy network has found. Oh, and finally, in case you missed it, the guards do patrol during the day, but their deepest, heaviest patrols are at night. So if you try to sneak around at night, it'll be much more difficult, surprisingly enough.
We also have, we have a lot of options for invisibility. We have Jory has his personal thing. We also have the wand for invisibility.
Zarni is going to make a suggestion which is going to take Sojin completely by surprise.
Go for it.
Why don't you and I go in disguise? You as my handler and me as a new prospect for the brothel.
Sojin blinks. You certain about that?
She holds up the recipe book so he can see that she has moderate potion of disguise.
You know what? That'll work. If we all take one of those.
I can only make 2 a day.
Right.
But
And we
they're-
can prepare.
They're temporary. Remember?
Right, Carl. Right.
So the question is, obviously,
But-
if you're going to do an invisible,
wait,
you have... Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say, but could we get somebody else to help us actually make some proper ones? Grab Vesper, have her help you make some proper ones before we head out.
Well, I'm assuming that you're also going to sell your extra gear, right? So you're going to
yes.
spend
So-
a day of downtime selling your extra gear and then purchasing anything you need?
Yeah. So Jen says, whatever plan, work on the plan. See if you can get in touch with Vesper. I'm gonna go spend time restocking our coffers here. I trust in you.
Jory, do you or Iskander have any suggestions or ideas?
Not at this time. I think going in disguise is the best idea. Although I can make it through invisible.
Invisibility lasts for 10 minutes, so
Yeah, that's
if you
not.
do, and that's enough to get into the city, past the gate. But of course, you're going to have to either have a lot of potions or spell access, or you're going to need to get some potions, and limit who you bring with you. Does anybody need to... So after a day, Sojin's going to have a whole bunch of gold from selling extra gear. Is anyone going to purchase anything or need to switch runes? Transfer runes, I should say.
What would happen if we put that +2 rune on Skybolt?
Is Skybolt already a +2? Let me double check.
It would gain +1 to attack rolls, or +2 to attack rolls instead of +1.
All right, you want to do that?
I'd like to.
Okay, I am adjusting that for you.
Okay. Let me just see.
That is coming off of the dwarven war axe gets destroyed in the process. Good.
All right. So weapon potency, that is 935 gold pieces. Since you're just transferring, then you don't have to supply that. But you would have to supply the cost for labor.
Which would
so
be...
let me see. P2E crafting. Let's see. So you could have it transferred in 3 days' time, and you would have to pay 18 gold pieces.
I'm willing.
Okay, is everybody cool with having 3 days of downtime?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Zarya's got to go meet up with Vesper and try to make some permanent, or not permanent, that's not the word I want.
Proper?
Stable?
Stable, yeah.
Stable potions. Okay.
Oh, and I sent you something, Fiona, on Discord.
Let me take a look.
Yeah, because it'll take Surgeon just a day to do the whole cell.
Okay. I'll answer your questions about that after I read it.
Yeah, not a problem.
All right. But,
But I figured
matter
she
of
could
fact,
be
go
also
ahead.
doing that during her downtime, too.
Sounds good to me. All right, so let me pin that so I remember. All right, so since you're going to be doing that, you pay the gold and you transfer the rune. And where were you transferring the rune from, or did you have a spare +2 potency rune?
It was pulled off a +2 dwarven war axe.
Okay. And that was not in the things that I gave you to sell?
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Right. As I said, I separated out. I gave you everything I was willing to sell.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the rest of you? How much gold does everybody get from selling everything?
Okay, so the split on that was, 1250 each. And then we've already done our inventory gold.
All right, so it's 1,250 gold pieces each. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
And that's for everyone, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And so add that to...
Yeah. And as I said, then the people who's got the three-way split,
that
was 1322.
Yeah.
In total?
No, that's the split.
Yep.
Wait. So how much does Wandering get?
He only got... Wandering only gets the 250.
So she only gets 250.
1250.
Yeah. 1250.
So yeah. 1250. And so everyone else gets how much total?
It was...
Okay, one
I
second.
did...
Okay, let me clear everything. So it's 1250 for the 4-way, plus the 1322.
2572.
Yep. For the rest of us, total.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's total, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
just making sure.
Yeah, because Iskander decided they didn't want any part of the money loot. Because they felt it was grave robbing. Correct? They're still muted.
Wondering?
I've been on mute. Oh my god.
I told you you were on mute.
Anyways, I was trying to say that like Iskander wouldn't want to take the spoils from the temple because like she's devout. Even if the whole point of the temple is to like prove yourself and conquer and take the spoils, it's skeevy to her.
Okay, but you're willing to accept the other split, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So then you have 1250, I think you said?
1250.
Okay.
Yep.
Did you guys want to, since you're taking 3 days of downtime to transfer the rune to Jory Skybolt, were there any other purchases that you wanted to make?
Yes, just a +1, or sorry, not a +1, a striking rune for my heirloom longsword.
You don't need a
Striking or greater striking?
You don't.
What was that? Oh no! I'm not burning a greater striking. This is just like a normal striking rune or a minor striking rune.
You don't have to pay. You don't have to buy that. We actually have on hand. Let's see here. We have at least we actually have a spare +1 rune in our inventory.
Okay, and that's not what you sold, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have one spare striking rune that was floating in our inventory.
Okay, so
I'm just gonna attach that.
All right, so that's 65 gold. Let me see. Striking is a level 4. So you would just need this. It would be done in a day, but you would just need 8 silver pieces.
Silver pieces. I don't know if I can afford that.
Yeah, I mean, knowing how broke you are.
Remember, we have over 4,000 silver pieces currently in our party fund.
It's a joke.
I know. I'm joking.
You silly.
So how much gold does it take to be rich?
Enough to buy the sun.
Okay, so
I need to convert 3,700 gold pieces into platinum, please.
that would be 370 platinum.
Yeah.
Wait, how much gold?
I have 3,797 gold. I want to I want to make 30.
Okay, that would be 379 platinum and then 7 gold.
Yeah.
I'll just go with 370 platinum to make it 206 platinum
Yep.
with 97 gold left.
So, was anybody trying to buy a +2 greater striking, greater striking weapon, or a +2 resilient armor? Because I listed the values in the Discord.
Nope.
How much would +2 resilient chainmail be?
That would be 1,400 gold pieces.
Why do I have
So
that?
140 platinum,
That's correct.
correct?
Yes.
I don't know why you have pick up the pace.
I have no
Right.
idea.
You picked that because you wanted to make sure we can move faster.
Yeah.
Huh. Weird.
Anything other than the chainmail limits my movement.
No. Remember, you have. Where is it? A feat that basically denies that. Where is it? This armored stealth.
Well, that only affects stealth. Other armor, heavier armors would slow him down.
Right.
It's the weight of it that slows me down.
Right.
All right, so you can give yourself the +2 resilient. That'll be ready in 3 days as well. Anyone else?
Nope. I just want to work
So
with
that-
Vesper.
I will remind that greater striking weapons give you 3 weapon dice of damage rather than 2.
So 206 minus 170 gold pieces.
I'm sorry, what was your question?
What was the chainmail cost? You said 170?
107. It was 1,400 gold pieces, which would be 140 platinum.
Okay. I will subtract the platinum.
All right. So and that would what does that change to his armor there? It makes it
+2 armor class, and all saves are raised by 1.
so that
Okay,
makes
I
it,
changed my platinum pieces.
mhm. 7. Oh,
Were there any other purchases that you wanted to make?
I would.
Hmm?
What was the armor bonus? Was you'll help him figure that one out.
Here, I'll take care of it.
I mean, I got his armor, like the base armor, Majigorine.
You added the chainmail base, right?
Yeah.
Here, I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah. I'm gonna get myself a plus. I'll make my
Wait, huh?
It was a +1, and now it's a +2, right?
Well, no, I'm seeing why is the item bonus is 7?
Because it was a 5. It's gotten up to.
Armor class bonus 4, 5, 6. So it would be 6, not 7.
Okay.
Okay. So, but that's fine. Oh, I was doing something on the sheet.
Right. I'm just marking it over here as well.
Okay.
Anyway.
So 6 and are you really still only trained in medium armor?
Yep.
Oh,
Did anybody else have any?
Yeah, I'd like to upgrade my orcish dagger to a +2 greater striking. So I'm only paying for the. I'm taking the +2 rune off of one of the weapons.
Which weapons?
Actually, we're getting rid of that crazy ass spear. We have this in the inventory, so I'm taking the +2 off of that. So I'm only paying for the greater striking.
Wait.
So how do I raise my skill level with the armor?
Actually, no. It is still trained. You don't get to go expert until level 13.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I did check. Where did you get the +2 rune from, Sojin?
The +2 Antarctic striking spear.
Oh,
the spear that we got off the old man.
Okay. So you were just trying to buy the greater striking then, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Which
right,
is
so that would be 1,065 gold pieces.
65.
So that's 106 platinum and 5 gold. 106 platinum, 5 gold.
I still have them as gold. So how much? $165. Okay, so that is 209.
Also,
Second
Iskander, to answer your question, I think the party was thinking about getting invisibility potions.
No actual
Visibility?
disguise.
Disguise potion.
No disguise.
Disguise potion?
Yes.
Oh, potion disguise. I see it. Okay. Let me see. Okay.
Basically disguising ourselves as future brothel workers with one of us being the handler.
Okay. So how will you get Roxon?
Or not.
Yeah, Raksh would not. Some people would like Raksh in a brothel, but we're not going to talk about that.
Wandering.
No!
Wandering. No.
Ah!
But no. Raksh is not going to be involved in this plan.
All right. So you're just gonna.
Bridget was so hard.
All right. So if you're leaving rocks behind, that's leaving a lot of your damage. You sure? I mean, I'm
Or-
okay with it. I'm just asking, just to be sure.
Well, we'd be taking
yes, I'm-
horses.
Yeah, we'd be taking the horses.
Is Yildirim still around, actually? Or
Yeah.
I think because I think that we could, sneak him in. Like, he would look like a normal horse.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, you could sneak Yildren in. Because I don't think you gave Yildren to Naleski.
No, it was Yildirim's full.
All right, you'll just have to change his level to 12, but you should be able to do that on your end.
Afraid not. I don't actually have him on my sheet anymore.
Okay, I will fix that.
Thanks.
So Iskander and Iskander. All right, and what was the HP? 8 plus con per level. So 8 plus con, that would be 12. And raise the HP by 24.
Raise the HP by 24?
Yep.
Alright. HP.
All right, and who are you going to take with you on this quest, and how will you get back over to Drelev?
Ooh, who could be discreet? Is a good question.
What's her name? Our death drinker gal. I'm trying to remember her name.
Jathel?
Jathel, yeah.
Let me see. Jathel Ekundayo. Jubilos would probably be a poor choice given how mouthy he is. Lindsay would be a poor choice given how mouthy she is.
And also how well known she is.
Yeah.
That's also true. Octavia and Regongar could probably get away with it since, as former slaves, they know how to keep low.
Agreed.
Yeah.
We'll definitely want them.
Yeah.
All right. So, how many people are you going to take with you, and how are you getting them over there?
We'll take just the two of them, I guess.
And horses.
Regongar and horses, of course.
Which means we'd have to go the long way.
Yep. I mean, we can get a mystic carriage to say,
Here.
yeah, to here,
One of these two.
one of those two, and then horseback the rest of the way in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a good holdover until.
Okay. All right, so you have your knuckle daggers set up, right?
I believe I got that set up right.
Yep, I believe so.
We'd also want to send word ahead using the spy network to... Oh gosh, what was her name?
The lady.
Lady.
I will point out that any missive you send across, I will make a roll to see if it is intercepted.
Never mind then.
No, the only reason I'm giving you that
who's-
warning is because you, as the adventurers, would know.
I'm saying, who said we're sending a missive? We're sending a person to just talk.
Through the spy network.
No, I realize that, but even with the spy network, I was making rolls to see if they were caught.
You know
That's
what?
why they
Let's-
weren't able to find any secret entrances, because they didn't get close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be better if we didn't send word ahead then.
Yeah.
Have any of my family found anybody in our town that appears to be spies for someone else?
No, they have actually looked into that, and they can confirm that it seems to be safe and fine
At this time.
at this time. They're keeping an eye out, though.
Yeah, it's like Soldier's like, my rapier is too well known. Time to pull out the dagger, which he just got upgraded.
All right, so 3 days have passed. Are there any other preparations that you would like to make?
No, just those potions.
1, 2, 3. All right, star day. And just to verify, who is coming with you?
Gungar, Tavia, Jathal, Tristan. Or do we want to just limit it ourselves to Gungar and Octavia?
That's up to you.
Honestly, Octavia and Ragungar would be the best choices. Flatline.
Then just take those two then.
Okay, so just Ragongar and Tristan? Or Octavia?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how will you travel?
Because we don't want to leave people floating outside to be captured.
Well, remember, you could get them into the brothel, so that way you could switch them in and out as you need.
Okay, if that's the case, then Jathal and Tristan as backups.
Okay. So you have those 4 companions with you, and they're given. How will you travel over to Drelev?
Again, we said we were going to take
The carriage
make the carriage
and go
Mhm.
here.
to get to at least to get at least two squares out.
Right around here somewhere.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then horseback the way in.
All right. So go ahead and make your occult check, and somebody will have to make a craft check to craft the carriage.
Crafting.
You got a +2 to your roll.
My God.
30. That will be a success. So you're going to be able to make a carriage, but once you arrive, it poofs out. You'll need another one to go home.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Okay. So the party spends 3 more days traveling then. So it is now the 21st of Calistril. And let me see, Star Day, Sunday, Monday, Moon Day, Toil Day. So it is now Toil Day, Calistril the 21st, when you arrive. You spend the day camping. And who would like to look for a campsite?
I will.
Go for it. So that'll be perception or
Perception?
survival? or survival. So, would you like to keep? Well, all right. The perception that'll make it a critical success. So, difficult. Random encounter check will be +2. All right. And what are you going to do during your downtime stuff? Jathil obviously will be summoning up her undead minions to watch over the camp. Octavia is going to set alarm spells, and Ragongar is going to keep the watchful stance. And Tristan doesn't really have to. What are the rest of you doing?
Zarni.
Sojin,
Oh, sorry.
you go first.
Zarni will be meditating, just kind of preparing herself.
Okay.
Sojin is gonna be actually just going over. He's a little bit nervous for his own part in this. Just having to think back to the boisterous days of his youth. So he's focusing and sort of just getting in the mindset.
Okay. Anyone else?
I'm just going to be doing standard camp protection, watching out, look out.
All right. So with that roll, that's going to be enough to establish watches. So if there's a random encounter, you'll whoever's on watch will get a +1 to their perception check. All right. Iskander, you're last one. What are you going to do?
She's just going to do her usual thing, telling a story, singing a song.
Okay, go for it. Difficulty is 20. That will be enough. So that'll give you +1 to your skill checks for the next day.
Nice.
So the night passes, and Jory, since you were the one that organized the watches, who's on watch with Ragongar?
I will.
Okay. So that night, as you were maintaining watch, the party witnesses when it was your turn to watch, like second shift, we'll say, you notice a kind of grassy-looking creature staring at the party, moving and inching its way closer and closer. But then Ragongar and you give it a steely-eyed glare, and the thing runs and turns its tail and leaves.
A catapult? Holy mother of trucks!
Yeah, it was a level 10 encounter, so since you're higher level, it gets canceled, and you get the XP for it.
Yay!
That's such a good power. Oh my god.
I just looked up that thing. This thing's got a stench aura. Okay, the
All right.
potions last 7 hours, so basically we're gonna get to the outskirts and use them, basically.
It's too bad it ran away. Would have been an impressive looking skull on top of the peak of the house.
Fair. So, I need somebody to roll a d20 for me, please.
Sure.
My turn.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, you'll get an opportunity.
Oh, crap.
Okay, so that means it is raining today. Which is actually going to be helpful because that makes it harder to see. So it is raining throughout the day. I need someone else to roll a d20.
Okay, now I will.
Yep. And no weather event. So the party spends the day traveling down southward towards Drelev. It is raining. There's a heavy downpour, and it is creating a somber mood for your adventure as you travel into Fort Drelev. You reach the gates, and you're far enough away that only a careful guard would be able to see you. But you can see that there are currently a group of 4 guards that are standing out in the gates. One of them being a tall giant. So the question is, will you attempt to stealth through with your potions?
I think if we are going to use the potions, the brothel is a good idea. Or alternatively, we could disguise as traders. I mean, it's like we all remember the sigil of the caravan master.
The what?
The caravan that we met that was selling the weapons. The one with the exclusive contract with Drelev.
But we're not carrying any wares to sell.
Bingo.
Except ourselves.
Exactly.
If
We
I had
would
known
have
about,
to-
if we had
We would
known
have to
about-
be. We would have to be going in to try and set up a new contract to see what they have to sell.
Plus, if I had known about that and whatnot, we didn't have enough weapons anyway to sell to them.
Well, I'm not going to give up any of mine.
No, I mean like the extras that we just offloaded for gold.
I know.
It looks like stealth it is.
Okay. Well, what potions did you create today, Zarni?
Just the disguise ones.
Okay. So, how do you plan on doing stealth? Because remember, there's a long drawbridge that you'll have to cross.
It wasn't going to be stealth. It was going to be deception.
Oh no, I was responding to Sojin.
Right, that's what I mean. Stealth via deception.
Gotcha. Okay, so you are disguising yourself as merchants or travelers.
Travelers going
Travelers
into the brothel as new wear.
Okay. So, who is everyone going with you?
As far as we know.
All right, so that means you're going to need 8. Thankfully, the other 4 are not as well known.
Well, this is why we took the time to
Go speak
get the
with
stable
Espen.
potion.
Yeah, so you already purchased the disguise potions then, right, for everyone?
Yep.
Okay. So, what is everybody disguised as? Like, what kind of creature do you become with the disguise?
Zarni would probably become an elf or half elf in
Mhm.
looks.
I'm going to. Can I speak?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I am picturing that Iskander is still going to be human, but she looks like a very stereotypical priestess of a Milani, like straight out of a 70s porno kind of.
Oh
nun.
my god!
Ah, yes, you're hot for the nun.
Given my height restrictions, I could be a dwarf.
Yeah. Yeah, you
That's
could
true.
be a rather short, short
Skinny
dwarf.
dwarf. I
Yes.
would be a skinny dwarf.
Well, the disguise potion would change your physical appearance, so you would look like a normal dwarf.
Hmm.
Well, even still,
Basically, there would be an illusion effect, but all right.
yeah, you can. And Sojin, also a half elf.
Okay. Jathel becomes a goblin. She is very unhappy about this. Octavia becomes an orc, and Ragongar becomes a Dhampir.
Ooh.
And let me see, who else did you bring? Jathel,
Tristan.
Octavia. And Tristan actually becomes a turns into another. Oh, I forgot what the term was. Becomes a tiefling because I forgot the term in Pathfinder 2nd.
Combined with the Asimar. Nephilim.
Yeah, a fiendish Nephilim instead of a celestial Nephilim.
Yep.
All right. And as the group approaches the gate, you see that the guards are dressed in cloaks, basically to ward off the rain, and they have sour looks on their faces. 3 women, all human. 2 women humans, 1 male ogre, and a male half-orc. And as you approach the gate, they a few of them slam their spears and butts on the ground and call out, "Ho there! What brings you here on such an awful day?"
I am but just a peddler of flesh, bringing new folks to the brothel.
Oh,
I
is that
am
so?
simply Grimbold. I was hired to protect this one.
That you were. And you've been doing adequately. I will have to pay you double.
I'll remember that.
And the rest of you? Or are they
They
your
are-
wares?
They are the wares.
I see. Give me a deception check. Who is taking lead and who is helping? Since you two are the ones
help.
talking.
I have an 18.
So Jory, you were helping?
Yep.
Okay. 38. So the pair look at you, look over the others. One even reaches up and grabs hold of Zarni's chin, looks her over left and right. And then he releases and says, "Yeah, I think Sitander is going to like you."
She came recommended. Best price per pound, I've heard. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. All right, let him in. And with that, the gates open, the portcullis opens wide, and you are allowed inside of Drelev. So,
All right.
here's the map of Drelev, and currently you all had come in through this gate. Oh, hold on. Why is it dark? Come on. Why is it dark? That makes no sense. This is a city
sliver.
map.
There's a tiny sliver.
There we go.
Oh,
So
that's
you
great.
came in through this entrance.
And the brothel is
Usually.
Well, you didn't ask, so you're gonna have to find it. Well, actually, no.
They would probably point it
Actually, no. The Spy Network would have pointed out. So let me look that up real quick because I have the map on hand.
Is it the big red house?
I don't know yet. Give me a second, please. Okay.
Wah, 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 wah. Oh, nope. I'm stopping.
Let's see. The Velvet Corner. The Velvet Corner B8, which is... I'm going to laugh if it is the big red house. Where is it? Okay, here it is. So I will mark it. So change layer, map, boom. Oh, great! So it just went... so I need to put this back. There we go. So
I
that's...
was close.
Yep. All right, so that is the brothel. So the other places that you were told about by the Spy Network, let's see. There are several watchtowers. There is currently a watchtower that is staffed at all time by 6 guards, that they said. They spend most of their time watching the gap in the wall, hoping to spot anyone trying to escape the town. Basically, like they said, this is a place that does not want anybody to escape, and that's over here. So change layer, map. All right. Obviously, the big keep up here is the keep, and that's where Baron Drelev is likely to be staying. There is a stable and smithy here at B3. The temple here is the temple to Aristel. Let's see. There is a tavern called Bellwether's Soup and Kettle, which is B6, which is over here. And there is an empty building that used to be an inn called the Iron Steeple Inn, but it is, Spy Network mentioned that it is now empty. And they mentioned that there was a shrine that they couldn't really get access to here at B9, so they don't know what it contains. So those are locations that you've heard about.
Guess we make a beeline for the brothel.
Okay.
Keep our cover.
So the party makes it to the brothel, and by the time you make it to the brothel, it is late in the evening. While you do still have some time on your potions, you are positively exhausted. And once you make it in, the woman behind the counter, who is... I have so many notes up. Here it is. The woman behind the counter, who is this woman, is currently polishing something on the desk. She looks up and calls out, "Hey, what brings you here, travelers? Looking for a little bit of spice in your life or something to make your evening a little bit brighter?" Now, I will remind that you were told to present a ring to her so that she knows that you're a friend.
Sojin comes up with the ring in hand and flips his hand over. Oh, I was a merchant just looking to bring in some wares. Flips his hand open.
She looks...
And he looks around and makes sure everything. He whispers, "We are from Stagsbane. We're here to help with the liberation."
Ah. Well, good to hear.
We are currently 2 hours left on our potions.
Ish.
We're ish, give or take. Currently under disguise potions.
Smart. That's smart of you, then. All right. Well, a friend of Cassandra's is a friend of mine. You've always got a place to stay here. Just don't cause any trouble for me or any of my employees. The men and women here all deserve some peace once we get that bastard out.
Understood.
Did you come in with any horses?
Yes.
I'll send somebody to stable them. So you don't have to worry about that. Hurry up and get to your lot inside. We've got some rooms upstairs I'll clear out for you. How many do you need? You can probably fit 3 if you don't mind squeezing, 2 comfortably.
We'll go sit at 2.
Remember, you have 8 people.
So that would be
yeah,
4 rooms.
4 rooms.
4? It's worth it. All right.
I mean, Shall we just squeeze in? Might as well.
No, 4 rooms is fine. But obviously, you're going to have to keep the coin coming because the guards are going to be wondering why we have so many rooms that are booked.
Oh, trust me. We got coin.
All right. So, cost is 5 gold a night per room. And obviously, an additional 3 for the girls. Or guys. Whatever you're into.
Let's see. So that's... So it's, how much were the rooms again?
32 gold a day. And I can lock out 4 rooms for you.
That's 32 per room?
No, the total.
Total, okay. Okay, 32 times... Let's just say a week here. 7. Soja puts down
She holds up a hand. Don't pay ahead of time. You gotta look as common as everyone else. Most people pay by the day. The only people that pay ahead of time are either people that are staying here for a reason, or people that are suspicious.
Soja nods. Right. I'll make out the funds. Here's the first 32.
All right. So, you got some food? I can have somebody bring you up something. Or
Let's make it. As I'm saying, let's make it look as reasonable as possible. Bring up some. We'll just have you bring up something.
all right. I'll be up later tonight. Gather up in one of the rooms. It'll be cramped, but we can discuss your next moves. Because unless you want to get into some trouble, you're going to want to camp in because it's going to be curfew in 20 minutes.
Yeah. We need to camp in anyway.
All right. And then all of a sudden she slaps her hand on the table. You lot are going to have the best times of your night. And don't worry about the noise. All the rooms are enchanted so that anything you do won't be heard by anybody else except those involved.
Good. He reaches over to Zarni and gives her a nice squeeze. I hope the ladies will enjoy.
All right. Go on up.
Come on, you lot. Let's get our practice in.
Jesus. Everybody being it.
Internally, Zarni's just sitting there cringing, but she's putting on her best. I'm enjoying this face.
It's like that one scene from High School High when I think John Lovitz was like, they were like, "Who's that?" And he's like, "That's my bitch." I mean, I hate to swear, but that was a line from the movie.
Yeah.
But then the character looked at him and it was like, that's my companion."
Yeah, pretty much.
Just that level of cringe. But moving on. I gave everybody a hero point if you didn't hear.
Yep.
All right, so you have some time alone. What will you do?
Zarni's going to find a point on the wall and stare.
So yeah, we're gonna just relax.
You said we were exhausted, so I'm going to take a nap.
Nope.
Honestly, that sounds like a good idea. I'm going to stay in a room with Octavia and Ragongar.
Yeah, good idea. Jory, Jathel, and Tristan?
Sounds good to me.
No, we have 4 rooms.
Oh yeah, we have 4 rooms.
Mhm.
So Jory could have a room to himself or share with Tristan.
I think that'd be best because Jathel
Yeah.
and Tristan might not get along. Plus, Jathel has her bone braid with her.
Yeah. So yeah. So that's 4 rooms. There you go.
Yep.
Okay. So, Once the rooms, so if there's no conversation going on, about 30 minutes later, Satinder approaches, arriving up at the room. She knocks on one of the doors. Who was in the first room at first, the one closest to the stairs?
That would have been Sojin and Zarni.
Yep.
All right, so you hear a knock on your doors.
Sojin steps out, nods. I'll get the others. And he goes and gets everybody else into the room.
Okay, and once you all are gathered together, then she says, "Good, all right." So, thankfully, the rooms are enchanted. So if they're not hearing much noise, they won't be suspicious of it. I'm gonna tussle up my hair before I leave, though. But that being said, ordinarily I wouldn't trust you lot, but I encountered some halflings that came in, and they convinced me that you're good people, so I'm going to give you a chance. Basically, the spy network has made her friendly, so you bypass that in part of the adventure.
Haha! Yeah!
So, I'm going to tell you a few things. I'm going to tell you a few things that I know. Maybe they'll help you. Maybe they'll give you some ideas. But what you're going to need to do, again, is find some way to get the people on your side. Because even if you take out Baron Drelev, the fear that he's put into the city is going to make things hard on you, especially if you're going to be helping Cassandra make the city what it used to be. So, I'm going to give you a warning. Avoid fights in public. Because if you fight in public, that's only going to stoke the fears against people. If you got to fight in public, then either get it inside so it can't be watched, or make it as fast as possible. Second, don't break any property. Because the more you destroy, the more it's going to make them afraid. That said, what you could do... Drelev's got some hill giants around the city, and also they've got some guards. So if you want to rough them up and basically thin their numbers, the people would like that. They're bullies, all of them. I can't tell you how many people got slaughtered in the streets just because they didn't pay what the mercenaries felt were owed. Oh, and lastly, don't kill any citizens. And don't allow them to be killed.
That goes without saying.
All right. That said, may Calistria sting the bastards and the oppressors. Iskander.
Money will make it so.
Iskander, you feel a blessing upon you. You feel that Milani is particularly attuned to this quest to liberate the city. You are going to gain a +2 divine bonus to everything you do, as long as it's towards the purpose of this quest.
Oh,
Yay!
neat.
Zarni's just like, well, this hinders me quite a lot.
Remember, whatever you do, as long as it's inside, that's fine. If you're on the street, it's best to run. Don't cause any damage. Don't let fights linger. Now, that being said, I got some information that I got, and it may get you started. I need 3 people to roll a d6 to see what rumors she shares.
Sure.
All right, so Zarni, Iskander, and one more.
I got it. Nope, I got it.
Okay. All right, so the first thing, things in town are bad. The Baron sold us out to bandits and raiders, and now he and his favorites never come out of Drelev Keep. They never let those mercenary guards do. They let the mercenary guards do what they want by day. They're even giants up by the keep. Now and then the Baron lets those lumbering brutes out to patrol the town after dark. after some conversations, he says, by the way, businesses are still open during the day, but no one's buying anything. The tavern and the brothel are busy, as you'd expect, but mostly just because of the mercenaries in town, and even then they don't often pay. They put it on the Baron's tab, and she rolls her eyes and puts up the fattest air quotes, with the expectation that payment will come later, but it never does. Food shipments do come in every week or so, down from attacks. Most of that just goes to the guards or up to the keep. The common folk have to beg or scavenge what they can.
Okay.
Lastly, shortly after the Baron surrendered the attacks and the Tiger Lords, his wife's brother, I remember him as a brusque and foul-tempered wizard, Emeka Struan, I believe, he came to town. Since then, he sequestered himself in the keep as well, rarely emerging. No one knows what he's up to, but hopefully those give you some ideas on how you can make nice with the people, or, help out.
Let's see. Wife's brother.
You might be able to ask around town and see if anybody else is willing to, but obviously tensions are high, so keep nice. And don't talk to any of the guards. Don't talk to the guards. Don't talk to the guards.
We'll see that we took out the Tiger Lords. That's going to put a hamper on some of the which one? What was that? Well, never mind. That's the wife's brother mentioned. Sounds like cooking. Sounds like getting to people's stomach might be the best way then to help out.
All right, yeah. If you can get some food to them, to the people, that would help.
Where are the food
Surgeon
stores?
Smaya.
That you'd have to ask them. You'd have to look for. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I guess the guards keep to themselves, and most of the food I know goes up the keep, but some of it has to come out eventually, right?
That's what I was thinking.
And I only have so much. I can't make something from nothing.
All right. So that's all I've got. So what's your next step?
Well, for what it's worth, I still have a lot of money. This might sound a little bit odd, but like, would it help the businesses to just spend money around?
How do you mean? She asks.
That would be a
Well, you were saying
situation.
if
It
people are
also
Hold on.
Right, but
Iscan, let Iscan finish. Go ahead.
if people are struggling with because they don't have enough money to buy the things that they need, to pay the guards who are constantly stopping them, will just distributing some of our money essentially help?
then
Yeah,
I would raise.
Yeah.
Well, that could. I guess, trust me, at this point, most of the people know how to keep quiet about any good windfalls they got. At the very least, some of the merchants do want to help. They just don't feel safe doing so. So if you slide them a little coin, then it would soften their blows in, like, passing around supplies and food. So, tomorrow, you could go around to some of the merchants and spread the wealth.
Okay.
I mean, let's see here. Let me do quick math in the party fund itself. Okay, we have about 500 gold spare in the party fund.
I actually have. Well, I actually didn't spend any money except for 8 silver during the downtime, so I have 128 platinum right now.
definitely a windfall if you spend even what? If you spend like even 50 platinum.
Yeah.
That could help. That would actually help a lot.
I could pitch in 61 platinum as well.
50 platinum could actually cover a lot of supplies and keep some of the businesses afloat because we've been at this. The city siege has been going on for a while. So, yeah, I think that would work.
I have a question.
Yeah?
Do you yourself have a way of distributing some of this money evenly without arousing suspicion?
You think
Problem is that I'm... Well, go ahead, you first.
You thinking of using the network?
Well, partially, but I was thinking if our hostess, has a way of distributing some of this, it'll take the burden off of us of buying anything and everything from everybody in town.
Yeah, and that would make paint less of a target on our backs and
Exactly.
raising less suspicion. Yep.
Well, the problem
Because
is that I'm...
anytime somebody comes into a town like this and starts spending a ton of money, suspicions are automatically raised.
Mm-hmm.
But if a gold piece here and a gold piece there showed up in people's pockets, there's no suspicion.
Yeah, I see what you mean, but that would take a lot of time. And the longer it takes, the longer the guards are going to get to brutalize the people. We're trying to lift their spirits. I know it's riskier, but I don't think that's the right call.
Can I do
Well, then let's
something?
Yes?
What's up? To do what exactly? Just to make sure I understand.
So basically, Zarni's going to suggest that we split the money up and spread it a little bit to each of the merchants. Like, a little bit. And then suggest to Sojin to buy up any food supplies he can.
So we can redistribute those.
Uh-huh.
Well, I can wander through town and reverse pickpocket people, too.
That too.
Yep.
You could, but I think you're thinking way too small about pickpocketing or reverse pickpocketing one guy at a time. My suggestion, again, it's riskier, but if you want to make effective use of your time, then you might want to just get move sums. I think that 50 plat here, 50 plat there would definitely help out. If you can get those into the hands of some of the merchant consortiums, I can tell you which ones to talk to that would be able to spread the wealth the most effectively.
All right.
Remember, you're talking about a whole city here.
So it's the same plan. We're just doing it on a large scale. Gotcha.
Yeah, because your plan, good as it is and subtle as it is, would take entirely too much time.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can make it work, but I just don't see how.
Yeah.
You could also spend some time asking around town and see if there are any other opportunities that I haven't heard about. Jumping guards, maybe getting some food shipments. Maybe even helping people escape if they want to. Because there are people that are trying to escape. There's usually a dead body or two once every few days from people trying to escape because they just can't take it anymore and they want to take their risks.
Where do the guards usually gather in their off time?
Wherever they bunk in.
Particularly the mercenary types.
Well, the mercenary types, they usually are sleeping in whatever houses they've claimed.
I don't mean sleeping. I mean gathering for whatever activity, gaming, meals. You know, like a tavern they collect at.
I get what you mean, but remember, I'm pretty much stuck here all day trying to keep my people safe from the guards. You'll have to ask around in town about that.
Okay.
All I know is that they come here into the inn a lot. So, matter of fact, there are a couple guards downstairs.
Is there a common room that they gather in for a meal, or they just always go to separate rooms with clientele?
If they're not here to find a private room, they're usually downstairs shooting dice or getting meals.
Okay.
Or they're in
Shooting
some of the
dice?
taverns around town. And by the way, don't start any trouble here. Because remember, the more heat you bring on us, the less I'm going to be able to protect my people.
Of course not.
All right, so let's rest up for the night and then go talk with some of those merchant consortiums.
All right,
Is
and
that-
she, as you say that, she raises her hands above her head. And she's like trying to like ruffle up her hair. And Zarni, what do you do to help? Because I do remember what you whispered.
Zarni gets up, walks over, kind of lowers herself into the woman's face, gently lifts her chin, and starts kissing her and really messes her hair up.
All right, and you find that she is surprised initially, but she gets into it, and she's actually a really good kisser as well.
Oh my god.
And then Zarni kind of just pats her on the head and walks over back to where she was.
And when you pat on,
pats
when you pat on
Sojin's
the
head.
head, when you pat her on the head, she instinctively grabs your wrist, but then she releases and says, "Honey, you see what I wear. Do you think I'm the head patting type?"
I'm doing
used to
that
when
so
I
he
pat
knows
heads.
I'm not actually meaning this. As she's patting Sojin's head.
No, as she said, don't worry about it. No offense taken. That was instinct. All right. So, and then she basically loosens up her bodice a little bit, and she does a very convincing, like, I hurt my hip stagger as she walks out of the room.
Zarni still patting Sojin's head. It's okay, boy. Down.
Sojin shakes his head.
All right, so obviously we're getting close to the end of the session, but so just to explain the mechanic, every day you're going to have 4 blocks of time before nighttime, so that you can also sleep. If you want, you can have 8, but that means you're not sleeping. Actually, doesn't make sense. Basically, there are a total. Actually, no, it does make sense. You have 4 blocks of time in which you can safely move around town. There is a chance of encounter with the guards, but during the day there are light patrols rather than heavy patrols.
Yep.
You can use that time to basically either help around town, ask around for information, or basically like do things to help the town and mess up Baron Drelev and find a way to safely get into the keep. Because your best guess as trained adventurers is that going in guns blazing is the foolhardy way to go and will likely end in death. You need to find another way to get in, either by deceit or perhaps finding a secret entrance.
We also probably are going to want to take care of the mercenaries and giants that she mentioned that are outside the city.
Yeah, but if you go outside the city, that means going out and then getting back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have decisions to make, but you have the rest of the night to plan your next move.
Yeah.
I think we should start intensifying the rumors about the Baron having no more money to pay his mercenaries.
Ooh,
That's an
yeah.
excellent idea, actually. That's an excellent idea, actually. So, but since I think I'm going to propose that we hold off on that until next session.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know we're skipping next week, right?
Yes. Because the Grump and the Mama Bear have something.
Okay.
All right, so
Yeah, go
then
ahead.
shall we take a look at the guards downstairs then and see if we can ply any information from them tonight?
Yeah, actually, let's go ahead and resolve anything you want to do tonight before bed, and then we can close out. So, what would everybody like to do for the rest of the night? The companions are going to stay upstairs, though.
Go to the common room for some ale.
Okay, and while you're going downstairs for some ale, what do you do?
You mean, how do I walk, or what am I doing in terms of looking for things?
Well, I mean, are you like listening in? Are you looking for anything specific? Are you starting your plans tonight?
I was just going to sit down in a corner and have a drink of ale, twist my ring, and throw my voice, wondering about whether the Baron has all the money he needs to pay all
Well,
these
first,
people.
give me a perception check so that you can find some guards, spot some guards. You're going to get a +2 because it's more going to be obvious which ones are 28. That will be enough. So you do find a group of about 7 guards scattered around the room. 3 of them are seated at the table playing cards with a merchant. 2 of them are eating, and one of them is basically half asleep, just face down on the table.
Well, I'm halfway listening to what they're saying, but I'm just sitting there drinking my ale and eating a biscuit or two.
And then you're going to throw your voice to try to set things up?
Yep.
Sorry.
Okay.
Word on the street is the Baron's running out of money, is what I would be saying. But, to anybody outside, it looks like I'm having a drink when it's being said.
Okay. So, let me see. What is their will save? Okay. So, you do that, and you witness some of the guards look around, and the one that you can see their face, they have a kind of a stern, concerned look on their face as they're muttering something to themselves.
That's all I'm going to do.
All right. Anyone else?
Sojourn is gonna go downstairs, sit somewhere else in the bar, and is maybe closer to the guards, with his hood up, so of course his face is a little bit more obscured, and just listening to what the general chatter is.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Nice.
All right, 38. You overhear something interesting. You overhear one of the guards say, "Oi, you know the Baron, right? Yeah. Apparently they gave shelter to some foreign noblewoman. I think her name was Lady Quintessa. She's at the keep. She's so much prettier and younger than his wife. The Baroness, I'm sure there's more going on than just mere kindness, if you know what I'm saying." Here we go, and I'll put that rumor down.
Why does the name Quintessa sound familiar, besides the fact that it's also a name from
Transformers.
Transformers?
Transformers? I'm not.
I'm
Alright,
not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
You'll say it later.
All right, who's next?
Mm,
Remember, you don't have to do anything, but you can if you wish.
Zarnia'll make her way down. Wait, actually, before I do that, do we still have the disguises up?
Yeah, you still have about another hour.
Okay. So she'll go down for a drink herself and sit at the bar. And when she comes down, her hair's messed up and she's got that walk. And she's just gonna sit at the bar and drink and listen.
I really wish I was in your chat right now because I wonder what Carvach is like.
Carvach has actually been quiet.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cobb's the one who talked, and then nothing after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, on a 30, You don't hear anything of note.
Alright, not a problem.
Games of chance. Some of them complementing the attributes of some of the people around, obviously. The guards, some of them are gross. One's at least a little bit classy, but a lot of them are very dumb.
Yeah.
All right. Iskander, anything you're doing?
Yes, I'm doing something very specific. I want Iskander to use her warfare lore to observe the guards' patrol patterns, to figure out where they're going to be, when they're going to be, where they're going to be. Can I do that?
Yes. You can look, spy out your window and try to study that. Excellent choice. Give me a roll.
Thank you.
Ooh.
That is a very nice roll.
Holy cow, that's a good roll. Okay, so you spend some. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me again. You spend some time observing the patrol routes, and you notice some. You notice some similarities. It seems that this is basically of a style that is very common with mercenaries from the city of Andorran, or from Andorran. And you've actually studied their military tactics before. Effectively, this is going to give the party a +2 bonus to either to stealth checks to avoid notice, or perception checks to notice guard actions. So you can advise them of this.
The
Sorry.
+2 to stealth.
Or perception relating to guards.
Interesting. And is that something that they get to choose, or is that something that I have to choose?
Just
Well, no,
flat.
it's both. It's either or.
It's either or?
So basically, the bonus is for both.
Oh, wow.
You got a crit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And technically, you rolled a 42 because remember, Milani is helping you.
Oh, that's right.
Nice.
So yeah, this is going to be an easy little infiltration for you. But all jokes aside, all right. So, your potions are about to wear off, so you head back upstairs, and you turn in for the night. You share any news, and you start planning for the first day of your adventure, so that you know, because of the doubt that Jory has sent to the guards, you have gained an additional infiltration point, or liberation point.
We're at 11 of 20.
Yep. And so that you know, one other mechanic, every day that you spend not gaining liberation points, as the woman said, is going to be a day that these civilians can basically brutalize townsfolk. Effectively, any day that you don't gain a liberation point, you lose a liberation point.
Interesting.
So TikTok, time's wasted. All right, and the party has gained 160 XP. Congratulations.
That puts us at 780. 3.
783.
783.
Yay, woo.
We just need another 217.
17.
Yep. Oh, I am so incredibly excited for you to get into to find a way into the keep.
That's gonna be a fun thing to look up into.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
All right, so do you want to close it out?
Yep. Alrighty, everybody. Like we said earlier, we won't be streaming next Sunday. At least not for Pathfinder. Maybe for Minecraft. So we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh boy.